When you ask someone in this community who is the go-to Black dermatologist in Kansas City, it has been Dr. Caruthers for years now, decades.
I always thought he made intelligent, cogent remarks, but also that he had integrity and modesty. And he was very likable.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of mistrust in our community when it comes to having doctors that we feel comfortable with, that we feel actually cares about us and taking care of us. And really, Black dermatologists only make up 2% of all dermatologists. So there are a lot of communities that have 0 Black dermatologists. New Orleans, for example, a lot of communities in the East Coast, you'd be shocked, have no Black dermatologists. So Dr. Caruthers could have practiced anywhere. So for him to settle here and really give back to his community here is a big deal.
And also he had true interest in his patients, and I sensed that, and I think other people did too.
With regards to health equity, I think access is a big deal. We don't always have access to good dermatologists, let alone dermatologists that look like us and care for our skin. There are a lot of conditions that in brown skin in particular can be very cosmetically disfiguring, and if you're not familiar with our particular skin, it can be harmful to us. So having someone like Dr. Caruthers practicing dermatology here in this community has been very important, and he's also taken patients that other people won't see. So he's just increased the access in our community for decades now.
And he said, "Oh, I didn't think that I really deserved this award." I said, "Don't be ridiculous." So that's what I'm saying. He's a very understated individual. He's humble, but he deserves to be honored.
Dr. Caruthers is incredibly humble, especially for the impact that he's had on this community. My favorite memories of him are just sitting next to him at the Kansas City Derm Society meetings. We're the only people of color there, so it's always fun just to sit next to him and chit-chat about the history of it. And he used to be the president of the Kansas City Derm Society, so that history is amazing. I remember my first meeting was at the National Medical Association was in Hawaii, and he was one of the people that encouraged me to go in the first place. And so there was this great talk that one of our colleagues gave about the history of Black dermatologists in this country, and I spoke just immediately following her, and I made sure to include Dr. Caruthers and to state that he's been holding down this community for decades, and he's one of the pillars of Black dermatologists in this country. As a young dermatologist of color, not only has he supported me, but he's someone that has been trained by the top Black dermatologists historically in this country. And so he brings a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge, and it's really amazing to have someone like him mentoring me. So Dr. Caruthers is not just an amazing dermatologist, but he's an amazing family man. He's an amazing father and husband and grandfather. I've witnessed him personally taking care of everyone in his family, and it's just amazing because he's not just a career person, but he's also a family man. So he's just amazing.
Congratulations, Dr. Caruthers. You deserve every honor that there is for a physician, and I mean that. It's a pleasure to see somebody that's intelligent and has integrity and has modesty like you do.
Congratulations, Dr. Caruthers. Thank you so much for being so supportive of me and my career. You are more than deserving of this honor, and thank you for holding down our community this long.